Hey guys, Hat Guy with the picks. It is early Saturday morning. Yesterday in Major League Baseball, we went 2-1. The game we lost was the Chicago White Sox, and wow, was that a loss. Giolito was just rolling in the game. Somewhere inside the third, going into the fourth inning, he gets a stomach strain. He gets pulled. He was damn near unhittable when he was in the game. He comes out, the wheels come off, 7th, 8th, 9th inning, and they get a walk-off in the bottom of the ninth with a ball that should have been caught, that wasn't, and that was our loss yesterday. The Dodgers came through. Yankees gave us a little scare. They came through in extra innings. Today, we have 3 more baseball games that we're going to focus on. And we are going to do the exact same thing with them today as we did yesterday. We are going to parlay them, we are going to flat bet them, and we are going to put them on a round robin. The first game we're looking at, and you'll probably find me riding this team a lot this year, is the LA Dodgers. They were good for us yesterday, and I'm pretty sure they'll be good for us today. Today we get Tony Gonsolin going up against Germán Marquez. The Dodgers are a minus 155 favorite to the Rockies plus 135. Now, Gonsolin in his career, he has a 2.85 ERA, which sounds excellent. He has never thrown more than 55 innings in a season because of injury. I expect him to have a good showing today, and I expect him to have a good showing throughout the year. I think Gonsolin has a big chance to be one of the bigger breakout players in Major League Baseball, especially as a pitcher. He has all the fundamentals, all the mechanics. He throws 4 different pitches very well. And then on top of that, we get the Los Angeles Dodgers all-star team full of hitters behind Gonsolin, which in my mind is like not even fair for the rest of the league. Just a loaded Dodgers lineup, and I can go on days and days with that. They're going to be going up against Marquez. Marquez has a lifetime ERA at Coors Field of 4.73. That's not a real good ERA to have at home. And it's even tougher to be a pitcher in Coors Field. So we mix up that ERA with this Dodgers lineup, and I see that ERA soaring well above 4.73. I think the Dodgers take this game down very easily again today to start out the season 2-0 for them. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take the Dodgers minus 155. The second game, you're going to start seeing a trend. The second game we're looking at is the White Sox, obviously playing in Detroit. White Sox are a minus 150 favorite. The Tigers are a plus 130 underdog. We have Dylan Cease going for the White Sox, going up against either Casey Mize or Manning. Like I talked about yesterday, Giolito, he got pulled after 4 innings. And boy, did he look sharp. I'm sure he comes back real quick because I do have him as a strikeout leader in 2022. Hell, he threw 4 innings. I mean, he gave up 1 hit and had 6 Ks. White Sox couldn't clean it up and finish that game. Today we come back with another excellent pitcher in Dylan Cease. He was a little erratic last year. Yes, he was. But he is a very powerful and dominant pitcher. We'll get to a couple numbers. Casey Mize was the listed starter. And then I started seeing Manning on a couple other sites as the starter. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't care who they throw. Casey Mize was the number 1 overall pick in 2018. When you're the number 1 overall pick in Major League Baseball, you typically turn out to be a stud, a star. And Casey Mize has not lived up to any of that. Or the other pitcher throwing Manning. Manning's got a lifetime ERA of over 5. And like I said, I really don't care who's pitching for the Tigers tomorrow. I don't. The White Sox bats will erupt Saturday afternoon. They will get in the win column. Dylan Cease, he's going to be throwing. Last year he was 13-7 with a 3.90 ERA over 165 innings. And over those 165 innings, he had 226 strikeouts. He was one of the leaders in innings pitched 2K. And I expect him to do the same thing against this Tigers team today. I look for him going a lot deeper in the game than obviously Giolito was able to do today because of the injury. I see him locking down the Detroit bats, and I see the Chicago White Sox bats stepping up and doing exactly what they should have done yesterday, and what they will do today is get the job done. So we're going to take the White Sox minus 150 there. And the last game we're looking at is the Seattle Mariners playing at the Minnesota Twins. Now, Seattle is a plus 120 underdog, and the Twins are a minus 140 favorite. We have Logan Gilbert going up against Sonny Gray. Now, yesterday, Robbie Ray threw for the Seattle Mariners. And Robbie Ray looked exactly like he did last year when he was named Cy Young. What an unbelievable, remarkable story Robbie Ray was last year with his comeback. In fantasy baseball, in 2019, he was ranked the 990th player, best available. And last year, coming into this year, he was the 27th best possible player. What a story. What a story. But he looked exactly like he did last year yesterday. I mean, he completely shut down the Twins. They won 2-1. They couldn't do nothing with them. The good news is this ain't the 1940s and 50s, and Robbie Ray's not pitching back-to-back games. Today we get Logan Gilbert, and we get a big downgrade with Logan Gilbert. He finished last year 6-5 with a 4.7 ERA. He's shown good and bad in spring ball, but he's shown more bad than good. And he's going to be up against Sonny Gray, who looked absolutely razor sharp in his spring game. This guy throws 6 different pitches, which is almost unheard of. And to be honest with you, in my opinion, I think the Twins got very, very lucky to get the trade from the Reds to bring over Sonny Gray to put on his pitching staff this year. I think the Twins have a chance to make some noise this year with their lineup and their pitching. Twins got a good lineup. They really do. From top to bottom, they have a lot of quality players. And I can see them jumping on Logan Gilbert today and getting the job done. And what we're going to do there is we're going to take Minnesota at the minus 140. Now, if you take the minus 140, you take the minus 155, and you take the minus 150, your parlay number is looking at plus 370. So if you put $100 on this 3-team parlay, you'll get back 470. You'll get back $370 in profit. We're also going to flat bet the games, and we're also going to round robin the games. I like to attack this on every level that I can, especially in baseball. Yeah, that's what we're going to do early. I have a we got a UFC pay-per-view tonight, and I have a 3-team parlay being cooked up as we speak. I will be dropping that sometime early morning, 10, 11 o'clock. You're not going to want to miss that either. Make sure that you get on here, you check the video. I'm also going to drop a few different things on TikTok as well. So if you're not following me on TikTok, make sure you go over, put the handle in, the hat guy with the picks, to make sure that you get the picks that I'm dropping. Yeah, I'm going to drop the UFC here in a little bit. So the picks are the Dodgers, the White Sox, and the Twins. And guys, I just want you to have a nice, safe, blessed Saturday. And until I get back with you guys in a little bit, you already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get back to getting this cash.